With so many new people finding MetaZoo every single day, I was sitting around with some of the ArgosAnon tribe, and we were talking about this. What could we do? Could we make like an ultimate new player fusion product other than just a spellbook? Something that they can really sink their teeth into to get that full flavor of MetaZoo as a first experience for the game. And we came up with the Argos Edition Spellbook, which we are about to open on this channel. Let's go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I am Argos. Remember, if you're finding us here for the first time, you've never been to the channel before, we are everything MetaZoo. Up-to-date, accurate news, product releases, new information, market analysis, crazy shenanigans, all that kind of stuff. So if that sounds like something you would like, subscribe, and that's what you'll get. First of all, I want to thank my patron TDs for giving us this opportunity to entertain the fine peoples of MetaZoo with your Argos Edition Spellbook. There's this, and there's one more that we'll do some other time. So here's what we did. So everyone kind of knows that spellbooks are full of reverse hollows, which on the good side has dropped the price now from about $100 at pre-release to $50, which is MSRP, which makes the game a lot more approachable and affordable to all this army of people who have been saying they want to play, they want to buy in, but the prices are so high. So with all these reverse hollow, slightly lesser chase cards in these spellbooks, now it's affordable. Well, I thought maybe we can have something that's affordable but still has that pop. So we came up with the Argos Edition Spellbook, and here's what it is. So this is it. This is the Argos Edition Spellbook. The idea here really was to just kind of have like a variety pack that had a little bit more oomph to it. I mean, the spellbook, even by itself, the spellbook, especially at MSRP, which is $50, the spellbook is already a fantastic thing for a new player. We haven't opened a lot of them on this channel. We opened a couple. We kind of took a look at it, but check this out. Here's what I did, and again, it was $45 for the whole thing, which seemed pretty good if a spellbook is normally $50. I took 8 packs out of the spellbook, and I added a release deck that was sealed and a blister pack, right, that was sealed. And then as a bonus, I added like 20-ish random cards that were always just bronze and silver random cards. So basically they got like 2 packs of random cards. And some people got all Nightfall, some people got all Cryptid Nation, some got a mix that I sent these out to. So it looks like TDs, it looks like you got mostly Nightfall in this one, which is fine. And the idea, again, is just to get a taste of the game to, maybe a new player or a person who's still building their collections. So going into the spellbook, you get your 2nd edition rulebook. The 2nd edition rulebook was updated from the Cryptid Nation rulebook. It has some nice changes to the organization and the specificity of gameplay. I think the 2nd edition rulebook is a big improvement. You do have your playmat. I guess I don't need Sting yet, right? I brought him out for the big guns and forgot the spellbook was already opened. So you have your playmat in any spellbook. The Cryptid Nation spellbooks had a map, but the Nightfall ones have this playmat, which is really helpful for just kind of learning the zones of the game for gameplay. And then you have your Terra slots up top. So that's cool. Yeah, you got your nice Nightfall Edition playmat. Moving in, you have this Nightfall promo. Same as Cryptid Nation. The promo in the spellbook for Cryptid Nation, the set, was called Cryptid Nation. So this one's called Nightfall, and it's good. The artwork is awesome, pretty iconic of Nightfall. I believe that's the same thing that's on the map or on the playmat. So yeah, you got that. You got a sealed aura deck for deck building. This just gives you enough aura of each type so that no matter what kind of deck you want to build, you can do it. And then of course, the bonus with this is when you have a release deck, it comes with a playable deck. So that's kind of what I was thinking too. Here, a new player actually has something straight out of the gate that they can go for. So that's cool. We'll open that a little later. You get this smoking hot 1st edition Nightfall coin, which has a little Nightfall symbol on the back, which is super shiny. We're going to get, of course, another coin out of the blister pack. So a new player gets 2 coins out of this Argos Edition Spellbook. You get the Nightfall sleeves. Now, I was given the liberty to open this, so I haven't actually felt these sleeves yet. Let's open them up. There was some talk about the quality of the Cryptid Nation sleeves, that they were kind of thin or something. These feel just a little bit higher quality. So that's nice actually. Yeah, man, I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. That's a nice sleeve. Does it fit the card? Kind of assume it does. So look, It's not a perfect fit, and it's not a sloppy sleeve. It fits pretty well. You got a little bit of like a little bit of space up top, so if you're shuffling, you're not going to just ding your cards up. So there's that nice 2021. All right, cool. Nightfall sleeve. So you get a whole stack of those. I believe there's 60 in here. We'll just tuck that in there for you. TDs, once you see this, you'll know what happened. By the time you see the video, though, of course, you'll have long since had the card. Should we open our booster packs? And then you get our tokens, right? So when you're playing MetaZoo, you have a lot of status effects on cards. I guess I'll leave you that. You're going to want these. Like if your stuff is paralyzed or frozen, you know, if your stuff is burrowed, then if your stuff is burning, right? If it's blazing, if it's on fire, you've got fear, you've got scared, you've got all this kind of stuff. You've got poison counters. And it's so easy. It's so much easier to play if you don't have to remember any of that. As soon as it happens, you just boop, put your token on the card. So your spellbook is where you get those tokens. You'll if you don't have them, you'll wish you had them. Everybody should pretty much buy like one spellbook to get the ball rolling, and then from there you can do whatever you want. But you're gonna want at least one spellbook to kind of fill in your aura and your tokens and all that other stuff. And if you don't have a playmat, a playmat's actually a very helpful thing to learn with too. TD, should we open your packs? What do you think? Are you one of the lucky few who get a full hollow Mothman from your spellbook pack? I mean, it's possible, right? You got a Beast of Bladenborough. You got the Lake Crustacean, the kindly Kinderhook Blob, Frostbite, really awesome artwork by Michael Peckham there. That's cool. I like that a lot. I like the shading on that captured in there. That's awesome. Bursting Spiderlings, bursting from the skull. Some unfortunate things. Spectre Moose, not to be confused with the Inspector Moose, which is lightning. And a RH Thunderbird. That's cool for you lightning deck people. Hey, and a Hope Diamond. Nice non-hollow Hope Diamond. I'll sleeve these before I send them, man. Don't you worry about that. Let's put it over here. All right, let's go into the other one. Let's see what you got, dude. So what do you guys think? Odds are pretty high. It's an RH, but you just never know. Destroy Aura. This is an insane. There are some insane cards in here. The way they changed the game. Water Baby of Massacre. Okay. Your guess is as good as mine. Tihihan. Taihi. Troll Boy. We'll just say that. Smoke Screen. We've got a Jack-o'-lantern Bomb. We've got Torrential River. I love this artwork because it's like when Gandalf is sending those horses down the river in Lord of the Rings to wipe out those the 9 riders. But this is like your JDs coming in here with Pepper DeLuca. Really awesome artwork by Pepper. Thank you for sharing your talent with the world. And an RH. Frank Shaw's Gargoyle. And what's our non-hollow? Boom. That's a great non-hollow. Very playable, my dude. It's that dual Aurifact, 0 cost. You can tap it for one forest and 1 spirit. That's cool. And we'll just move on. So, you know, that's kind of what we expected, right? If we had 10 booster packs in here, we may have gotten 10 reverse hollows. And so I was like, well, I mean, that's okay, right? That's what keeps the price down. That's what makes it playable and affordable for people. So I guess that's good. But let's just dive into this release deck and see what we get from that. So these release decks are very popular. People really like them. And because each one has one of 5 different decks and one of 5 different holographic promo cards, right? So most people are buying multiple release decks, but you know, they're kind of hard to get. Sometimes I think they're still running about $30. MSRP is technically 20, but again, they're just very popular. Each of them is going to come with 3 booster packs of first edition Nightfall. And then you get this release event medal, which I'll just leave sealed for you. This JD release event just says basically you showed up today for Nightfall. So that's cool. And then you get your deck. So it looks like you got a Chendo. So this is the deck I'm talking about where there's 5 different ones. And you just don't know which one you're going to get. And they're stamped with Nightfall. And they've got a full hollow promo in there. So that's cool. This is a full playable deck that you could then customize with the other cards you get. But basically it's ready to go. So congratulations on your Chendo, my man. That's kind of cool. Victor Larson coming in with a Chendo. Let's just open up these release box booster packs and see if our luck has shifted. I haven't opened a lot of release boxes, so I don't actually know the skew of like RH to H. So I guess we'll just have to see. Excavation, Banish, Torrential River again, cool. Unlucky potion. Haha. Oh, Pepper. Oh, my dear. You outdid yourself on this one, right? It's like a potion, but it's a black cat. I just love it. And there's a 4-leaf clover, but the leaf is falling off. It's like the cat potion is killing the luck in the room. That's really good. Oh, dude, it did cold. See that? That's why we mixed it up. Congratulations. That's cool. Oh, and a boil over. All right, awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. I like to see that. That's cool. You're going to like that. Let's go into the purple. Let's see what we get. See, that's fun. So if you're a new player, then you got your spellbook and you just had an awesome experience because you just pulled like a massive hit. So that's, that's why we do this. That's why we make it fun. Cosmic Warp, Pyre, outstanding artwork by Poncho on this one. I really love that. Sets the tone. This is a good one too by Chris. Oh gosh, darn it, you guys are so great. I love the coloring on it. Purple and orange is trick-or-treating. There's pumpkins in the background. Really sets the tone. It's like a monster in a costume, right? Masquerading as a child. Boost Aura, Caster Center, MD, and the next one should be the Hollow Veggie Man. Boop. Full Hollow Oklahoma Octopus. And an Old Books Crying Tree, your second one there, which is good because it's 2 per spellbook. So that's, again, there we go, dudes. That's why we mixed it up. We took out some of those RH heavy spellbook packs and we just chucked in a release deck. And we thought, well, let's give it a shot. Let's see where it goes. So let's see. Can he go? Can TDs go 3 for 3? Light Elemental, Smoky Spirits, Halloween, Ghost Sheet, Brain in a Jar, Exquisite Stew. Oh, did I spoil it? I did. And an RH Crustacean. That's cool. All right, man. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations on your Injured Cold and your Full Hollow Oklahoma Octopus. That is so cool. And then, of course, you have your Frank Shaws and your very playable Thunderbird. And then, of course, your very playable non-hollows. But we're not done yet because this is an Argos Edition Spellbook. Let's open this blister pack, dudes. And check this out. I haven't even opened a blister pack yet, I don't think. It's all kind of a blur. So there we go. I just shredded that. You get a JD coin in a blister pack, which is probably going to be, first edition. Cool. So nice purpley coin. We'll put him with your homie coin over here, your Nightfall coin. So now you have a variety of coins. You get your Jersey Devil blister pack promo card. Nice looking new JD full holographic. So I guess we'll just put that next to your little stack of promos you're now accumulating from this. And you get one booster pack, which could contain anything. Let's give it a dive. Land tax. Smoky Spirits. I like the artwork on this one too. JoJo. This is a really good one. Some of these potions on this set, really fun. Like a really fun variety of potions. Not just the mechanics, but the artwork as well. And yes, the mechanics, but the artwork has just been really fun. Really on point artwork with potions. That's cool. Jack-o'-lantern Bomb, Exquisite Stew, Vampire Mercy Brown, and an RH Belled Buzzard, and the Wood Devil of God's County. Cool, man. So there you have it. That was our little experiment. The Argos Edition Spellbook. We're just all about kind of just having fun and sharing the zoo. So this seemed like a fun way to do it. My patron TDs does have one more of these, so we're gonna record that one too, and see what he gets on that. See, that was fun, right? You still got all the good stuff from the spellbook, including the awesome Necronomicon artwork. Right, you get the coin, you get the tokens, you get the aura pack. Really helpful stuff for new players. But then you get the release deck. Non-spellbook booster packs, you get the promos in there, the blister pack, you get the coin. So I'm crazy, right? You guys, you figured that out by now. And my goal is to take the awesomeness that is MetaZoo and spread it as wide as possible to people who love the zoo. So I sold these things for $45 a piece, and sale actually lasted about 2 hours. Like, a lot of people had a chance to sink their teeth into these things, and it was awesome. So anyway, hopefully this was fun to check out. Thank you, MetaFam, for stopping by. I do appreciate you, all of you subs and random peoples of the Interverse. If you're just seeing MetaZoo for the first time, it is a fantastic community. It is a fantastic, fun game to play and collect, so I hope you do give it a shot. And now the prices are approaching MSRP in some areas, like the Nightfall Spellbooks. You can do it without having to pay an upcharge. And Cryptid Nation 2nd edition is right around the corner. You're gonna see this stuff for normal prices for anyone who wants to play and just dive into it. I'm so excited about that. That's gonna be cool. And that's all I've got for now. This is Argos, signing out.